strip sack, even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Quarterback extends the play. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Now on second down after the incompletion. He leaves it with his back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center of the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Sanders. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Coming after it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, the one thing we know about this defense is they've got some exotic looks, and they're not afraid to bring pressure from the second level. That time they brought the free safety, and he was able to get home and sack the quarterback.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Trying to get to him. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires left. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Across the 25, he's got room. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. 3rd down coming. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And they come up with a big play to make sure. When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Alabama quickly back to the line.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing.
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Up-tempo for the offense.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Working that left side now. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Tide will get the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. Off play action on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score Alabama 6, South Carolina 0.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Got his man in the middle.
It's early in the offenses try to get their rhythm. These easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give from the gun. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. Crosses the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanders. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 6, South Carolina 0.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Movement here from the tight end. Off play action. Pressure coming. Looking to take a shot. Connection to the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. A receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We got to hold on to that thing. Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. On the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And it's caught! Touchdown, South Carolina!
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. A fair catch called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Running back goes in motion. On fourth down, looking to pass. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Buying some time. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Alabama pushing the tempo. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. A 3rd and long coming up here. Now the play fake. Still looking on the move. At the 35, he's loose. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to run it. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The run from the shotgun. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Corners showing press. They want to be quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll try to blast their way in. He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 14, South Carolina.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
In football, you hear the term grit or don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously it was inaccurate with his pass.
Gonna run it. It's Sanders. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Milroe. Got his man down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Alabama quickly back to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
The defense comes up big time on the 4th down play, trying to get the stop, making sure he doesn't get a first down. The fumble, it's just the icing on the sundae. That's fine. We'll take it, but more importantly, they got the big stop and turnover on downs.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out of it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they can't make the connection.
Yeah, a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
On the option. The pitch. He sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Alabama pushing the tempo. to throw. It's Milrow. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets us looking deep down the right side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up third down.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Good enough for a first down. That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we're all tied up.
First down to start the drive after the break. Little touch pass to the receiver. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They've got the lead here in the fourth. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he makes the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of...
The freshman able to get home with the sack. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. To the air. It's Milroe. Completes it in the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He'll try to do it himself. At midfield, just plowing ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Defensively, the clock late in the game, when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. Make him beat you from in there. You're dropping back in coverage. You got more DBs on the field. You're just trying to let him throw the football, get him on the ground, let that clock tick.
Trying to find his man on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Will take over 1st and 10.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Sellers. They're bringing heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. 2nd down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's caught downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Love the play by the wide receiver because he didn't get lazy. He adjusted his route accordingly, so the depth got past the first down marker, and now he's helping out his offense keep the drive alive.
Fast motion from the offense. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. All knotted up. Is free football in the forecast, or can this offense win it here? On second down, they'll take to the air. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and pull it away. It'll be third down.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Caught close to the marker, it's Sanders. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They're trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout called by the offense, 29 seconds left on the clock. Second down now after the sack. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. Let's see what happens on third.
He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
The play action fake. Gets away. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. On the move, he fires. Finds a man in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
With the score all time.
We'll get it started here in overtime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Receivers always have to be so careful around the sideline to not step out accidentally. So give that receiver credit. Nice job on the route to bring the ball in while on a tight.
On the run, it's Sanders. Touchdown, South Carolina! They jump on top here in OT.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Touchdown tie! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Well, jet sweep pass. And they get him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They're going for the touchdown here on 4th and goal in overtime. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Bama! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They got the touchdown. Now in the second overtime, you have to go for 2. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now in the second overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. They got it, executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime.
And makes the score Alabama 36, South Carolina 28.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll throw it on first down. On target to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has the this offense rolling with a first down.
Beautiful job by the wide receiver because he knew where the first down sticks were and he adjusted his route accordingly.
And the Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20. Comes out throwing on first down. Moving away from pressure. Going for 6. Touchdown Gamecocks! With that, now a 2-point conversion away from triple overtime.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass, the poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming 2-point play, you might just put it back into his hands and let him go win it for you.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these rules, I got to go for 2. This is a clutch moment. Obviously, got to come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these 2-point plays all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules. Now you got to go execute.
He got it. 2-point try is good, and we'll keep playing football in triple overtime. And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Wide out in motion. Trying to pound it in. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat.
This is like a heavyweight fight. Both of these teams have been trading blows back and forth. At the end, it's this offense delivering the knockout blow, getting that 2-point conversion for the win.
How awesome of a game, though. Back and forth, so many highs, so many lows, and fitting. It comes down to the last play of the football game, and not surprisingly, the offense executes and gets the win.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. He's got it, had just enough room on the sideline to get the 2.
That's the end of the third overtime, and the game is still tied.
Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this 2-point try. Slams it ahead. They are stopped on the 2-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. He's looking to pass. That's it. That's the ball game. The 2-point try is a winner in OT.
You know, David, coaches are always preaching mental toughness, and at this juncture of the game, you need one play to get it done, and the offense delivers.
Man, all this time, all the energy, all the effort to get to that one singular play. Offense versus defense for a 2-point conversion, and the offense comes through with the win.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.